Hey there, and welcome once again to the Rural Juror Brewery Tour Live.
Well said.
Thanks, I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
And today we are on site at the Muskoka Beer Spa.
Wait, did you say beer spa?
I was saying beer spa, and then you jumped in and interrupted my sentence.
But it's a beer spa?
It's the Muskoka Beer Spa in Torrance, Ontario.
Nice.
Yeah, a beer spa.
Beer spa.
How jealous are you right now that we're here and you're not?
But you should come.
Oh my gosh, this place is amazing.
Awesome.
They're almost ready to open, and we got this special preview set up. We're in a wonderful cabin. Woods right outside the window. They're going to have a hammock bay here full of people in hammocks. It's going to be awesome. They're going to have a splash pool. They've got 2 hot tubs, waterfront, open bar over here. They've got the on the property. It is an amazing place to be.
Taps in the cabins.
Oh my gosh, we've got a tap right over there, and we're going to feature the beers of this spot in an upcoming episode in the next couple of weeks.
But tonight
We get to make an exciting announcement. You see, the reason we're on the road is because starting this Friday, we're starting a road trip series.
Road trip.
We could call it a broad trip.
Road trip.
Yeah, that's hard to spell though. It says broad trip.
It does, yeah.
But still, we're doing a road trip series. So starting on Friday, you get to see the very first episode of the road trip series. Because frankly, what else are we going to do this summer if things are shut down in Ontario? We might as well hit the road, see some nice scenery, go to a couple of breweries, try some new beers.
Absolutely. So we're going to be going by location.
And on Friday, we go to Windsor.
That's right.
Now, while we were in Windsor, we featured 4 breweries on the episode coming on Friday, but we actually visited a 5th brewery. Hey, where did that come from? That was hiding.
It's a little thumb.
All right, yes, a 5th brewery. And that brewery is Chapter 2 Brewing Company, which is fantastic. So today we're going to be drinking their Amber Ale and their West Coast IPA.
Yes. So the Amber is the Lloyd's Javelin, and it's an Amber Ale. And it's got a beautiful label of car on there.
You might notice that our glasses are a little different today. On site, sacrifices were made. Not many, let me tell you.
No.
No.
Road trip.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
So this Amber Ale from Chapter 2 Brewing. Chapter 2 is a beautiful little space. They've got a patio there, nice setup. And in non-COVID times, oh my gosh, that room, that's gonna be great. The tap room and the place where they're serving all the beer looks awesome.
Open, you can look back into the brewery itself. You can see all the stuff back there. It's well set up.
It really is.
It looks like a really cool spot to hang out.
You know what else is really cool? How I pour beer better than you.
It doesn't pour well into plastic glasses.
It really doesn't. You got to be much gentler.
I know.
We'll see that when I pour the West Coast. Yeah. But we're starting bready, malty nose.
Very malty nose. Lots of bread.
I did not just dip my nose in there.
I almost
might have just. Well, there's so much frothy bubbles on top, right? Yeah. How to pour some beer.
It's true. I do.
But I'm getting so much bread, especially in the nose, literally and figuratively.
Oh, lots of dark malt. Almost a chocolatey caramel. Not just caramel, but a really dark roasted caramel.
I'm getting a lot of dark rye.
That's the other the
rye. So I'm thinking like a marble rye loaf, but the darker parts of the loaf, therefore the dark rye.
That's the dark rye.
Yes, I know. I'm calling myself.
You can get whole loaves that are just dark rye.
I'm sure you could, but marble is just so much more pretty. It is.
Yeah, it's true.
So, 12 IBU 27, which is interesting on that. You can taste the bitterness in it, but it's not a powerful bitterness. And ABV. It does have a bit of an edgy flavor to it. Just the very back of the tongue, where the bitterness would be occurring typically, I'm getting a little bit of dryness there. The tip of the tongue is still a little sweeter, but the back of the tongue, I'm getting some of that dryness.
Yes, absolutely. And I think that's what maybe makes it taste a little bit more bitter, because it's got a dry finish. Yeah,
it's a good beer though. I'm pleased by this.
That's a very nice beer.
Yeah, and honestly, there's no reason we didn't feature them on the show. We just had 5 breweries. We did the other 4.
We just ran out of time.
Yeah, it's a good beer though. We got to finish this up though and rinse these. Get back to it.
Well, I was just going to say, I'll rinse. Why don't you introduce?
That's a great idea. So up next, I love the name of this one. This is Danger Bird West Coast IPA. And on it is a picture of a rather dangerous bird. Mm-hmm. He looks all unfettered. Oh, sorry, unfeathered.
Is he unfettered or unfeathered?
Well, that's
What it is?
IBU of 60, looking at 6.3% ABV. We're expecting grapefruit, orange, and tangerine with some herbal notes and maltiness.
Tangerine in a West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, typically you get more of the East Coast flavors. Will have more of the juicy flavors.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's why the West Coast is usually lots of pine and dank and stuff like that. Hey, you know why? It's because I rinsed the glass.
Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's why.
Yeah,
I think you need to learn how to pour a beer.
No, it's the glass. It's the water.
Well, good to know. Thank you for educating me on
Well, you know, that's why we're here. That's what we do.
that. So Chapter 2 Brewing in Windsor, and here is their West Coast IPA.
Getting the pine.
A hint of that, yeah. I'm getting a tiny bit of malt on the nose.
Yeah. A little bit of
And
damp.
as opposed to head on the nose this time.
Yeah, well, now you're not getting foam on your nose.
That's my point, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love how I make a comment and then you like say it the same, but you change it slightly.
Well,
it's elaboration.
It's like education
It's
where you try to
reinforcement.
say it different ways.
I didn't go to school.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got your GDE, right? Or GED.
I can't spell it.
Okay. It's good.
Well, this is such an approachable West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of West Coasts are all bitter up front and all pine. This is maltier. This is smoother, and this is an easy one to get into. If you are shy about style, because they tend to be more aggressive in flavors, this one, no, Gateway West Coast.
Yeah. And it's creamy.
Yeah.
It's got a nice creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah. We didn't even look at the color of it, but it's typical West Coast. You're getting somewhat malty. You're getting somewhat a little bit of brown in that yellow. Lots of action in the glass, but it doesn't feel like it's super carbonated.
No. And there's almost, with that creaminess, there's almost a hint of sweetness. It's not sweet, but it just has that residual.
Yeah, the malts will sometimes give you that for sure.
It's just very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice beer.
I'm not unhappy with both of these. These are fun little beers that kind of really exemplify the style nicely.
Yeah. And I'm sad that we didn't get to feature them on the episode this coming out Friday, but I'm so glad we could do it now.
Well, just think, if this is the one that we didn't do, just what are you going to see on Friday, right?
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so good.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see you on Friday for the drop of the new series Road Trip. Thanks so much for watching the Rural Juror Tour live.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
We'll see you next time when we try some beers.
Cheers. Check out our website,
ruraljurorbrewerytour.com.
Check out the beer blog,
ruraljurorbrewerytour.com/blog.
That's right. That's a lot in there, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
That is literally where you go.
That's where you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you next
Instagram,
time.
TikTok,
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. They get it. Goodbye, everybody. See ya.
Bye, Mom.
Your mom watches?
My mom, not yours.
Never.